Hey, this is Angie Scarpa.
And Melanie Maka-Evie.
And Emily Burton.
And Alice Austin of Black Savage. And you're listening to Tom and Zeus on Shout It Out Loudcast.
That's right. We're back with another episode of Dome Damage, the show where anything and everything is on the table and the table gets smashed. We got a crazy, stupid, fresh episode tonight. And we got our first guest here. The crazy, dope Jam Master Jeff Trott is joining us tonight. Trotsky, what's up, buddy?
What up, homie?
Yeah, exactly. There we go. Zeus, what are we doing tonight?
All right. So we've been talking about this for a while. We started a little bit of a thing with our playlist.
Yep.
And we always, when we talk with Jeff, somebody's got to drop some stupid rhymes, some stupid fresh rhymes. And we're like, all right, so if we do a 90s hip hop list, Jeff, you in? He's like, yeah. And there's nobody else that we can think of that would fit perfectly with us on this other than Jeff Trott, his auctioneer and
extraordinaire
and Loudcast t-shirt designer extraordinaire. So we invited Jeff on. Jeff, welcome, buddy.
Thank you. Let me just say that I've never been a huge hip hop fan, but I had a moment. So I got some good ones on the list.
I love it. I love it. See, now Zeus and I've been a hip hop fan since like probably 5th, 6th grade when the first Run DMC album came out. Like I think I had Curtis Blow on cassette. Like put it that way. Like I love this shit. And then I started to drift away in the late 90s, early 2000s, and then now my son has kind of pulled me back in with some of the stuff that he listens to. So I've always been honestly besides like rock / metal, I would say this is my go-to genre.
See, I can't stand the shit that my son listens to. It's just terrible. But he thinks that the gangster rap and everything was just stupid. He's like, all they talk about is like dicks and hoes. He's like, it's stupid.
There's something about it
when it comes to hoes because pimping ain't easy.
Yeah, there's something about the rap in the 90s. It was just better. It flowed. It sounds like people are mumbling now. They're not. Yeah, there's exactly. No fucking rhythm to it. It's just.
It's different. It's different. Yeah.
Like I guess it's just one of those things where it's dated, but the 90s hip hop, and I'll say this and I'll preface it that I like some obscure shit here and there that I've heard over the time, but I am N.W.A. Dr. Dre tree. That's it for me. I don't go further off.
Perfect.
I stay
that way,
with
good.
N.W.A. Yep. And then it went to Dre, Eazy, Ice Cube, and then all the way through to Eminem and Snoop. That's it.
See, for me, I'm in college. I mean, honestly, Murph probably could have joined us for this episode, being my roommate Stonehill buddy. I was into that, the gangster stuff, but then I started getting into and it's part of my list. A lot of the stuff that was more like funk, like beat oriented stuff, and like not necessarily all the gangster shit. But I love all that. So I'm just more excited about our listeners are going to be like, what the hell is going on right now with you guys this week? But I don't know. This is what we're doing.
Well, this is volume 1 of our playlist, 10 songs each.
That's right. Jeff, you're the guest. Kick it off, brother.
All right. At number 10, I've got Cream with the Money. Dollar bills, y'all.
Yeah.
Wu-Tang. Cream.
Wu-Tang, baby. An absolute Mount Rushmore album. Oh.
I don't own one Wu-Tang. I don't know one song by them. I never got into them.
That first album, Enter the 36 Chambers, no skips. The entire album is insane. Insane. All right, I'll go next. I don't have mine ranked.
No,
Shit.
I didn't do it either.
I don't have mine ranked. But I guess I'll just do this. So I got to have something from one of my all-time favorite bands. So from the Beastie Boys off of Check Your Head, I'm going with So What You Want.
Oh,
Nice.
Yes.
I love that song. You have no idea, guys. We would go to this club called Axis and they would play like this type of music, rock music, Lithium from Nirvana, this,
Yep.
Bulls on Parade. What's that
Yep.
song? Right?
Yep, Rage.
Rage, this, and it's just
Yeah, but what do you think of when you
all
hear this
that-
though? It's the Beavis and Butthead episode.
yeah.
Gardenia.
These guys are good dancers.
Yeah,
Fucking love this song.
good.
It is
Good.
so, and the whole video makes it even better because it's so just like, what the fuck?
It's like all
is going on?
psychedelic and shit. Yeah, this is when the Beasties kind of took a left turn. I love it.
All right. So part of me, it's not a draft. We're not doing a draft because fucking everybody else did a million drafts last week. So
Nice.
it's a playlist, and we're
Yeah,
trying
exactly.
not to duplicate. But I
Right.
know there are a few songs that I'm going to pick that Tom would be like, "Fuck, that's on my list."
It's okay.
So I'm gonna, I'll try not to go too far with this stuff, but I'm gonna go with House of Pain,
Oh no, you
Jam
did not.
Hawks and Shenanigans,
Boom, shalaka laka boom.
the Butch Vig remix. Butch Vig,
Okay.
as you know, the guy from Garbage, but more importantly, the producer of Nevermind.
Yep.
How the fuck he has to do with taking that awful song and then putting that shit onto it and making it an incredible song.
It's a good song. I
We
mean,
used
it's-
to blast that in
House of Pain was the big, like, oh my god,
in Pitt South
oh,
constantly.
Jesus.
And knock on wood, God bless him. LaCourse, Todd LaCourse used to play this song specifically
God.
constantly. Remember?
Yeah, and everybody was convinced they were from Boston because the guy Everlast wore a friggin' Celtics jersey.
Yeah,
Like,
they-
Irish Boston. Yeah, they're awesome.
Irish tough guys. And believe me, my roommate, we could do a whole episode just on him, an Irish tough guy. But it was so like we went to Stoney, it was all Irish Catholic school. So it was just this song. And when this band came out, how fucking pumped was everybody?
Crazy.
And remember
Crazy.
the video and everything?
Oh yeah, of course.
Breaker,
Oh,
Breaker.
Now it's like
I
anthem
didn't know.
at every sports, team, every game that's you hear it at least once.
Everything. Yeah,
They
this
play
and
this
jump
a lot, really?
Jump
Well,
around in
Around
this.
is-
They play.
Jump
They play.
Around is everywhere.
Yeah, they played them both.
That's
though.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But do
Yeah.
they play? I don't know. I hear Shamrocks and Shenanigans all the time.
No, I was thinking jump around. Yeah.
Yeah. This one's the boom, chalak, boom. All right. boom.
It's so bad. It's so bad. It's good.
Fucking
I
awesome.
remember it.
Yeah. Breaker. Here comes Diva. Right?
Ugh. Is this what we're gonna do? We're gonna end up singing every song now tonight.
We're gonna rap every song. But go ahead.
All right, Jeff. Number 9.
Number 9, I got the Rough Riders anthem from DMX.
Yes. Yeah. DMX. Oh,
I'm gonna pull a Charlie. I don't know that.
I don't know what that is. DMX.
Stop.
I know who
John.
DMX is, but I don't know that. I don't know.
Yeah. He was awesome. My God. Rest in peace. Right? He passed.
Yeah, it just passed not too long ago.
Jeez,
Last year, maybe.
I think that'll be a good thing. How many people are alive on this list that we're about to do? Jesus Christ.
Gunshot wounds.
Jesus. All right. Number 9 for me, I'm going with, this is an album that I didn't really get into when it came out, but it's funny. And again, I think my son and I are kind of like joining forces here with like old and new hip hop. He loves this album and I'm I'm really back in. It came out in 94, I believe. Nas. I'm going with Halftime off of Illmatic, which is one of the absolute greatest albums ever. This came out when we were like finishing college. So by then we were kind of really weren't into this stuff, but I'm going with Halftime from Nas.
I'm aware of Nas, but I don't know any of his music.
I don't know
Ill-
this.
Nas is one of, if you go back and look at like his history, he was so influential, like as a producer, as like a writer, like he got so many of those guys hooked up that took off in the 2000s. But yeah, Nas.
All right.
Zeus.
I'm going to go obscure again. This was another Stonehill played song. I think this too was either Lopes or Todd LaCourse. And that is the classic AMG, bitch better have my money.
Ain't nothing like black pussy on my dick. Word to the motherfucking DJ quick.
Just for that opening lyric. Ain't
but then don't
like
forget the
black
chorus
pussy on my dick.
Welcome, new listeners.
Word to
and then remember the chorus because it was
DJ quick.
It was bitch. Bitch better have my money.
Bitch better have my money.
I'm writing this down. I'm writing this down. Like I'm writing down a list. I'm like, bitch better have my money. What am I doing right now with my life?
Number 8, Jeff.
All right. I've got Chuck D and the Boys, Public Enemy, Shut 'Em Down.
Oh, yes. I love that. Oh, so good.
I Justify My Mama Cried.
I love that. That's when PE kind of started to drift away from me because those first few albums were untouchable. This album came out and I was like, this is all right, but Shut 'Em Down's great. Shut 'Em Down's really good.
This was Apocalypse 91.
Yes. Yep. My number 8. So I know that everybody's going to pick something from Snoop. So I'm going to pick my favorite song off of Doggy Style, and that is The Shiznit.
Yeah, I definitely. Boy, it's getting hot. Yes, indeed it is.
Indeed it is. Snoop Dogg is. I can't. We'll send him singing the whole song.
Hey, do you have a little cousin by the name of Daz? And bitches who fuck him give him that ass because they know about the shit that we be putting up.
There are so many great lines in Doggy Style. It's endless, like endless. How many good? Because that was the summer of what, 93? Was that 93? Yeah.
I think it was 93, wasn't it?
Okay, yeah. 93, 94. But like NBA Jams came out on Sega Genesis.
Yes.
So it was like the summer of like Sega, NBA Jams, and Snoop. Doggy Style. Yeah.
But the beat, the bass line in the Shiznit, oh God, it's so good. It's always been my go-to song.
I used to take the heat. Harold Miner and Glenn Rice.
Oh, we were talking about that the other day about who the pairings were. Oh, and then do you remember you could enter in the codes?
Yeah.
You could get like Beavis and Butthead if you like. So good. Save that for the classic video game episode that we'll be doing. All right, Zeus, number 8.
All right.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to pick a band. I always say this, and Tom's like, that's their worst fucking song. And he used to get annoyed. I'm going to take Third Base, Pop Goes the Weasel.
Oh, God. Nobody is a bigger Third Base fan than me, especially that first album, which came out in the 80s. So, unfortunately, I can't pick anything. Pop Goes the Weasel because the weasel goes pop.
Stupid shit. So was Third Base.
It is so fucking catchy. I don't care what you say with Sledgehammer mixed in there. And you looped it. You looped it. Wait. And he goes, now you're getting sued kind of stupid.
I love those guys.
And he says stupid like Mo Vaughn would say. Boston fans, stupid, man. This is stupid.
Oh, yeah, it's not a good song.
Third Base. And in the video, it's a guy like Vanilla Ice comes out and they start beating the shit out of him.
So bad. All right, Jeff, 7.
Well, speaking of Snoop Doggy Style, it ain't no fun if the homies can't have none.
There you go.
How many times have we said it on this show? Guess who's back in the motherfucking house with the fat dick for your motherfucking mouth? Hoes recognized.
The best part is the beginning of a song. When what's his name? He's gone. The guy
Dolomite?
No.
Or no, Nate Dogg.
Nate Dogg. Thank you.
Nate Dogg.
Yeah, so at the beginning, Nate Dogg.
Yeah, when he said, next time I'm feeling kind of horny. Yeah. He stretches that horny.
And then he starts going, "'Cause I never." Oh, that song. And then all of a sudden Snoop just comes in. Guess who's back in the oh God, it's so good.
He also
It's
says,
so good.
Just lay back and open your mouth.
and if you can't fuck that day, baby, just lay back and open your mouth.
Make sure you put the explicit warning on this. I don't think we ever done. We never talk like this during our episodes.
Man, this is fucking
I love
filthy.
it. I love it's filth and floor and filth.
Yeah.
All right,
I didn't say no filth, florin filth.
All right, number 7 for me. I'm gonna go with kind of a deep cut. I know Murph will know this because I think I had the CD single maybe. So this is a collaboration between two guys I love. So this is Gangstar with Nice and Smooth, and the song for some reason is called DeWick. It's spelled DWYCK. I have no idea why it's spelled like that. If you heard it, you'd be like, I know that song. I never knew who sang it. I never knew that was the name of it. I played that incessantly, primarily sophomore year in college, all the time. Because I love Gangstar. I love Nice and Smooth. So kill two birds with one stone with those guys.
I hear you. All right.
Uh-oh.
So
Your list has been making me nervous so far, Zeus. Keep going.
I've got to mix it up a little bit.
All right.
So I will take a song that I play all the time, still to this day. I fucking love it. And
Okay.
it's not even dirty.
Oh, boy. It's nice rap?
It's from House Party 3.
Oh, no. Are you picking a Kid and Play song?
Kid and Plays Make Noise.
Oh,
When I
my.
say make some, you say noise. Make some.
Noise.
Make some.
Oh, my God.
I say make some, you say noise. Make some noise.
By the way, did you see they
noise.
they did a remake of House Party?
I don't want to see that shit.
No, yeah, nobody wants to.
Had a
I
big-
actually like Kid and Play. They were kind of they serve their purpose.
Had a big
Yeah.
thick neck like Mike Tyson.
House Party 3 soundtrack is like the equivalent of Faster Pussycat's 7th album.
Oh, House Party
Nice,
3
nice.
is awesome. Awesome.
I will admit I've never seen I've never seen the movie. I know
You
the
don't
song
need
because
to.
it's Kid and Play, but yeah.
Make some noise is the fucking catchiest little tune.
All
I've
right,
ever done.
all right. I believe you. All right, Jeff, number 6.
I'm going to slip into my Carl Kanai t-shirt and
Oh no.
keep my head up. Tupac, keeping your head up.
Oh, nice. Beautiful. Love it.
Nice.
I love Tupac. Love him. Which is actually kind of a good segue into my 6th pick. So again, I kind of cheated here before because I wanted both of these guys on my list. And I made so many cuts to this list like we all did. So I'm
Cold
like, all right,
cuts?
I can, yeah, exactly. Like I can do another kill two birds with one stone. I'm doing California Love with Tupac and
Oh.
Dre.
Love
Nice.
So I can get both of those guys on my list.
that may be the catchiest, funkiest beat.
Oh
of
my
all
God.
this.
What a collab, those two together. Incredible.
Fuck
So-
Tupac. I'm talking the
When-
beat. Drop the Dre.
Oh,
Oh,
I love Tupac. Love
So
him.
when that came out, I was, I don't know, sophomore, junior in high school, maybe. And I was playing Legion baseball.
Yep.
And after the Legion games, we'd get some beers and then we go to this. It was a under 21 nightclub called the Magic Twanger. And
A magic
between-
what?
the
Wanker?
Magic Twanger.
Oh
T,
no,
Twanger.
Jeff.
And between that song and This Is How We Do It, like every time I hear them, like
Yep.
I go straight back to the Magic Twanger.
But that's a great point because all of these songs, they all remind you of high school, college, because obviously it's all 90s. But these are songs that we pretty much know every single word to, which is crazy. That's why I love this stuff. Zeus, number 6.
all right. Number 6. I checked and it is 99. So it does make it.
Well, it made the cutoff.
It made the cutoff. And I'm going to just say the lyrics because they're so fucking legendary to me.
Oh boy, here we go.
For all the weed that I've smoked, yo, this blunt's for you. To all the people I've offended, yeah, fuck you too. To all the friends I used to have, yo, I miss my past. But the rest of you assholes can kiss my ass. Eminem, Still don't give a
Nice.
fuck. This song rocks. It is so fucking good.
I love Eminem.
And I forget this is on this album because I'm
Yep.
used to thinking his raw, like because you think of My Name Is like funny kind of, off color humor a little, but he still has some like badass shit on this.
Dude,
And that was on 99.
The lyrics, you ever hear, I mean, I'm sure you have, but the lyrics to like The Way I Am,
Yeah.
the fucking song is that guy's incredible. I love Eminem.
Yes, yeah, but this one specifically, when he's telling everybody to go fuck themselves and all that. Oh, love it. Love it. Still don't give a fuck. 1999 Eminem off
Love
the
it.
Slim
Nice.
Shady LP.
All right, just made the cut, 1999. All right, Jeff, number 5, buddy, go ahead.
Young Kelvin Brodus.
Uh-oh.
1, 2, 3 into the foe. I got G-Thang, Dr. Dre off the Chronic.
Of course. Gotta have it. One of the goats.
Legend.
One of the fact that came out in college, we're like, God,
When
what a
that
fucking
album broke.
what an era of music. Like, so good.
When that album broke, it was like you could be the biggest metalhead. You could like fucking Steve Winwood or whatever kind of music, but everybody knew the Chronic and knew the songs from the Chronic.
Everybody. Yep. That, no doubt. I mean, my son, he's 18. He knows the whole album because it's just that good.
That reminds me of that documentary, the Dr. Dre, what's his name? Jimmy Iovine, right?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
And they're talking about it, and he's like, the fucking sound this guy is doing. It's just a complete different genre to him.
Yep.
To Jimmy. And he's just like, the way this guy is doing I've never heard a genius like this. And he's like, wow, you two, the way you rap, you guys are the next Keith and, Mick, the next Keith and Mick. And the documentary, and Snoop's like, what the fuck is Keith and Mick, man? Fuck them. He has no idea. It's awesome.
All right. So my number 5, I'm also going to take something off of Wu-Tang like Jeff did, but I'm going with Protect Your Neck. That's a go-to song for me. Like I said, I could have picked anything off this entire album. No skips whatsoever. So I'm going with Wu-Tang Clan, Protect Your Neck.
Hey.
Zeus, you got to get on the Wu-Tang train, baby. That album's insane.
My number 5. Let's stay in this. I'm surprised you guys didn't take this. Both
Not
of
yet.
you.
Not yet.
Dr. Dre and Snoop.
Deep cover. Yes. I'm so glad somebody picked it because it was on my list, and I'm like,
1992.
dude, that song,
because it's 187 on the motherfucking cob.
The bass line on that song is just incredible. Like, it's just that actually, if I recall correctly, that's the first time we hear Snoop. That came out before G-Thing. That was like his introduction to the world.
Yeah, it's his first appearance on a song.
Yep.
The thing that is amazing is like coming from N.W.A. and all that stuff. I was like, Dr. Dre's like the worst on that fucking. I didn't realize he was making the beats and all that. But I'm saying as a rapper, I'm like, he's the least important one. Yet he's the one that fucking comes out of there.
That's right.
And you're like, what the fuck is this?
That I'll never forget the first time I heard that when that bass line kicks in and you're like, holy fuck, dude, what is this? This is incredible. Too bad the movie was awful.
Arabian Prince Cole rockin' shit was like bigger than Dre rapping on the fucking Straight Outta Compton. So yeah, when he comes out with this, you're like, holy fuck.
Incredible. Yep, I agree. Yep. Jeff, 4.
Number 4, HUSTLER Hustler. Ice-T.
Oh,
I think it was on the New Jack City soundtrack.
Dude, that is so good. That is such a great tune. That is so good. I actually really like that movie too. New Jack Hustler, Nino's theme. I love that out. Oh, that's so
Ms. Hawkins. I didn't know Ms. Hawkins. That's all I remember him on the stand.
I love that. It's so good. All right, my number 4. All right, so now we're getting down to the good stuff here. I can't believe nobody has picked these guys yet. I'm sure they're on your list, but I hope I'm wondering. I have to be stealing this from somebody because at number 4, this year Halloween fell on a weekend. Me and Ghetto Boys are trick or treating, robbing little kids for bags. The Ghetto Boys, mine's playing tricks on me. Oh my
little
god!
little black midget going up stealing bags of Halloween candy.
Bushwick Bill.
Bushwick Bill. Rest in peace,
Absolutely.
Bushwick.
I had it on mine, Tom.
I
Mine's playing tricks on me.
I figured somebody had to have. Yeah, that's
1991.
Yep, I still hear that every once in a while on satellite on the classic rap channel. I'm like, God, the Ghetto Boys are so good.
Did you have the Bushwick Bill solo album by chance?
Thankfully, I did not, Jeff. Do you want to tell us about it?
Well, no, my one buddy had. I remember him having it, and I don't know any of the songs, but I just remember in one of the songs, Bushwick was like, "I may be small, but my nuts are big." Like that's the only thing I remember from it.
It's called Eazy-E. Everything Eazy-E.
Yeah, right, exactly. Bushwick Bill. Oh my God.
All right, number 4. I'm gonna go pop.
Uh-oh.
And a song that has like every fucking 80s rapper on it, and it's safe rap,
Okay.
but it's catchy and hooky as all hell.
I know what it is.
It's from a terrible movie. What is it, Tom?
Oh, it's from a movie. Okay,
Yes.
no, you threw me for a curve with that. Go ahead. I don't know.
It's Will Smith's Wild Wild West.
Oh my God.
Oh shit!
Catchy as all fuck. I love it.
I can't believe that song. I cannot believe we're doing a 90s playlist and you have Will Smith. Oh,
I should-
come
At the
on.
Wild Wild
I
West.
should come. I
At
should
the
come
Wild
bitch
Wild
slap
West.
you for putting Wild Wild West on there.
Dude, it's too bad we weren't doing an 8. You should have done the Umo D version, but that came out in the 80s.
Oh, it's cool. It's got Cool Mo D. It's got fucking.
Yeah, because it's his song.
Yeah, I know. It's Stevie Wonder. They stole it basically.
No,
from.
I know.
And it's got Stevie Wonder. It's got the other guy with the thong song, whatever his name is.
Cisco.
In his little group before he took off on his own.
Yep.
Whatever that fucking group was. Oh, it's got everybody. I find that song so catchy.
Yeah, but it's got Will Smith, though. That's the problem.
It's a fucking Stevie Wonder song.
I know,
Like
I
all
know.
this shit. And
I
it's
know.
a great song. The Stevie song is great. But
All
I
right.
find I wanted to diversify because otherwise I'm doing Ice Cube, Eazy-E.
No, I know.
fucking Snoop, Eminem.
Yeah. I know. I got you. All right.
So I put a pussy song in there for you.
That's okay. It's not a pussy song. It's fine. It's fine. Jeff,
The
number
Wild
3.
Wild West.
Oh, no. God, please.
The
Stop.
Wild
Number
Wild West.
3.
God.
Number 3. I got Cypress Hill. Hand on the Pump.
Yeah. Oh, God. Love Cypress Hill. That was another band that barely made my list, or did not make my list.
Puffing on a blunt.
That debut album is killer. Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, Hand on the Pump is badass song.
Yep, it's so good. All right, my number 3. I am going with these are like 3 of my favorite albums of the entire era. Zeus knows I love these guys. I'm gonna go with You Can Get With This or You Can Get With That. I'm going with Black Sheep. The choice is yours.
Love Black Sheep.
Oh my God. Engine number 9 on the New York Transit line. Oh, it's so good. Love those guys.
Yeah, that's a classic.
Yep. Love it. All right. Zeus, number 3.
Number 3, off the 1991 classic album, N.W.A.'s Real N-Word.
Oh, okay. Love that song. Love that.
Fucking awesome. When they kick that song in
It's incredible.
from
Yep.
Message to Benedict Arnold,
Oh my God.
that
Yes.
version of it is so good. Because remember now, this came also on the EP, 100 Miles and Running. But when they put it to,
Yep.
yeah, I was
A
at the new
message to
music.
Benedict
When I
Arnold.
was at the new music seminar in New York, I watched a homeboy run while the rest of his whatever. I
Yep.
watched that get his ass kicked while the rest of his homeboys ran. Since Ice Cube is sucking so much New York dick, I wish he'd give me some of this Chicago pussy. I smell pussy. Yeah,
Oh, it's so
yeah,
good.
N-word. When we see you, we're gonna cut your fucking head off and fuck you with the broomstick. Think about it, punk motherfucker.
Punk
And then
motherfucker.
bing, and the music hit.
So-
Fucking awesome.
I tell you, that album, it's funny. That album is like so underrated because everybody is obsessed with Straight Outta Compton for which they should be because it's incredible.
For me, this one kicks ass.
It's good.
Again, MC Ren for me sticks out more than anybody. He
Yeah,
is
and remember,
hard hitting everything, and they make him seem like an afterthought in the movie, which is bullshit.
And don't forget how disappointed we were when we got his solo album.
Oh, that is
Kiss My Black Ass.
I have it back. Yeah,
I remember we
played
got that,
it. I'm like,
this is terrible. He was so good. He was so good on all the N.W.A. albums.
And how many times did he say ostrich in N.W.A. albums? Should have covered your motherfucking head like an ostrich.
He loves it. That's so good. All right, Jeff,
number
2.
So I can kick the motherfucker.
All right. Number 2. When I was in junior high, this movie came out, and me and my buddy, his name was Josh, we called him Milk. And we watched this movie 700 times. I knew every line. To this day, I probably know 90% of it. And it's
that good.
The movie Juice.
Yep.
And the song off of the soundtrack, Knowledge, by Eric B. and Rakim.
Know the Ledge.
Know the Ledge. The best song.
It's so good.
Of the 90s. One of the best songs of the 90s. That movie is fantastic.
That soundtrack actually is incredible. It's so good. It's so good.
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
And
movie.
then that actor turned out to grow up to become the Pittsburgh Steelers coach.
Yeah, he looks just like him. Yep.
Yeah, Omar Epps.
Great. That's a fucking awesome movie. I love that. All right, my number 2. This is off of these next 2 are 2 of my all-time favorites, 2 of my favorite rap albums of all time. And it's funny because I made a joke about this I think I made a reference to this on our latest ARC, and somebody commented on YouTube because I made a joke about Pete Rock and CL Smooth.
What? Fuck are these people?
Fucking incredible. Everybody knows this. Even if you don't know these guys, if I played this song for you, you would know it. And it's Pete Rock and CL Smooth. It's They Reminisce Over You. And it's They Reminisce Over You. And it's like T period, R period, O period, Y. Because it's a dedication to a rapper that died. And his name was Troy. So they turned it into They Reminisce Over You. That's a long story, short story, long, whatever. But yeah, I love these guys. Love these guys. This is what I'm talking about. It's like heavy bass beat driven, like hip hop. It's not like gangster stuff. It's just got like a really like cool vibe to it. So that's pretty much the only song they're known for. They played it like on the radio a lot and on like satellite and on every 90s hip hop mix has it in there. So that's my number 2.
All right. Since you guys took 2 of my 2 favorites from the album, I'm gonna let you guess which song this is. Bitch, You Without Me is like Harold Melvin without the blue notes.
You'll never go platinum.
Hey, Daz, give me a light. Beep. It's a doggy-dog world. It's a doggy-dog world.
Oh, my
Somebody
God.
Screaming in the background.
Great song. Great song.
It is awesome.
Oh, my God.
We seriously could have picked everything off those 2 or 3 albums and we would have been happy.
His name is
absolutely.
Ta-Dow.
All right, Jeff. Number 1 on 90s hip hop volume 1 playlist.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Volume 1. Because first of all, I thought it'd be hard to come up with 10 songs. I've come up with 2 more lists since we've been talking about this because there's this shit that I keep forgetting. I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe I didn't add this. I can't believe I didn't add this.
I easily could. If right now I could roll off another 10 songs like that right now. I agree with you, but go ahead.
But my number 1, Ice Cube. Today was a good day.
Oh, nice.
Fucking
Perfect.
best, man.
Yep.
Just
Perfect.
waking up in the morning, gotta thank God. I don't know, but today seems kind of odd.
It's so good. So good. I love Ice Cube's solo career. I love his stuff.
Yeah. He had some great albums. He actually just dropped an album like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
He's a weird guy.
I came across it.
Himself. He's just weird, you know?
Yeah. Why? Because he does family movies and then he does this.
Then he's all over the place, and then he'll do like, the basketball league, but then he'll be like, I'm fucking like crazy, and then you're like, dude, shut the fuck. You ever see that skit when he's like with Bernie Mac, and Bernie Mac's like, damn, he's like, motherfucker, your kids go to private school. Shut the fuck up. Fuck it. It's awesome.
All right, my number one, my all-time favorite rap band. It could have picked any song off of any album that they came out with. So I don't know what I could have. Every 10 song could have been from this. This is a Tribe Called Quest, my all-time favorite band. I'm picking probably my favorite song off the greatest album, and that is "Check the Rhyme" off of the Low End Theory. So I'm going with "Check the Rhyme" from Tribe Called Quest. I could have picked anything from them, but I went with that one.
I actually saw a Tribe Called Quest show.
Me too. I saw them twice. I saw them once at a Lollapalooza, and I saw them once when I can't remember the other one. Maybe it was just Lollapalooza. But either way, go ahead, Jeff. Yeah. Sorry, I cut you off. You saw them.
No, yeah. When the Beastie Boys came out with Intergalactic.
Oh, yeah.
They opened up for Beastie Boys, and I saw them at Cleveland State.
Nice.
Just random. I mean, one of my buddies, so like pretty much everybody I hung around like pretty much like the same music. I mean, actually it was a lot of like 90s country and rock or whatever, pop. But my one buddy was just like all in on rap. Like that's all he listened to. Yeah. And he was like, dude, I've been to shows because he went to like a Lollapalooza and he went to like Blues Travelers or some other shit concerts in the 90s. And he was like, dude, he's like, I went to all these shitty shows with you guys. He's like, can we please go to see the Beastie Boys? We're like, yeah. I was like, yeah, hell yeah, I'm in. You know, I like the Beastie Boys, and Tribe Called Quest was opening up for him. So it was a good show.
That's a great fucking double bill. Holy shit. Two of my all-time
favorites. I've
always
known that Tom loves this band. I don't know shit from them, but I know Tom loves them.
Yep. All right, Zeus, number one.
Yeah. So I'm surprised nobody took this yet.
Okay.
All right. So it's not number one is my favorite. But regardless, I had it on our playlist, and that is, I'm going to say it to you because I can't do it. I need to rap it, even though I can't rap.
Here we go.
Found a pup, and now you're dapper. But tell me, where the fuck you find the anorexic rapper? Talking about who you go squabble with and who you shoot. You're only 60 pounds when you're wet and wearing boots. Damn, E. They try to fade you on Dre Day, but Dre Day only made Eazy's payday. All of a sudden, Dr. Dre is a G thing, but on his old album cover, he was a she thing.
Oh, that's so bad.
Real motherfucking G's, Eazy-E. I was so upset that they were going back and forth on each other. But I love Eazy-E. He is so funny, distinct voice. He just like knows how to make everyone have a good time and just fucking laugh.
His first album is like untouchable. Like that.
Not in the 90s. I couldn't put.
I know exactly. I know that. See, this is why we're gonna have to come back and do an 80s playlist because there's
all N.W.A.
Because there's so much shit at the end of the 80s that didn't make the cut for the 90s. But yeah, that's so good. Great stuff. Great stuff.
Yeah. So that's playlist 90s hip hop volume 1. I will put a Spotify playlist together, and you can find it on our Shout Out Loudcast Spotify list. Yep. And you will see our 90s playlist, Jeff's, Tom's, mine, and have fun with it. Tell us who you like, who you didn't like, what's missing, and try to have a fucking open mind. You miserable fucks.
These people. What are you talking about? I can't believe I'd rather listen to Warrant's third album than Dr. Dre. Okay, well, go ahead and do that. Go ahead. Jeff, thanks, man. This was so fun. Thank you for joining us. Finally being our first guest on Dorm Damage. Thanks, brother. Appreciate it.
Thank you, man.
Hey, Jeff, where can people find you if they want to get a hold of you or any of your fucking awesome designs or get some work done from you?
Oh, I'm on Facebook and Instagram at Jeff Trot Design. So yeah, if you need anything as far as design related, brand design, packaging, that's what I specialize in. And then, you know, I'll take some photos of live music and, you know, of course, Kiss shit. But
you do your Kiss auction still?
Not so much. Every once in a while, I'll jump on there and do a Kiss live auction. So yeah, you can catch me on Kiss live auctions as well.
And Jeff is the kind of the mastermind brains behind these awesome new Shout Out Loudcast t-shirt designs. If you like that and you like that kind of design, the mentality behind it and all that, Jeff Trot is the man. And
Yep.
you can find Jeff. And what's your email, Jeff, if they want to email you?
That's jeff@trotdesign.com.
There you go.
Cool.
Perfect.
All right. Till next time. Peace out, Girl Scout.
Motherfucker.